diving into the market just now. So, any questions that you guys have, drop them on the chat session there, and then I'll definitely answer them. Okay. I'm going to take down the music a bit. Okay, let's take a look at our CAD here and just see how far it's gonna go.
Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how living to me was told. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't find my
Okay, now that the sound is fixed, we can get back into this. Okay, now that the sound is fixed, we can get back into this. Okay, now that the sound is fixed, we can get back into this. Okay, there we go. Any issues you guys might have, just drop me a comment on the chat. So hopefully the sound is perfect now. Okay, so starting with OCAD. I posted this nugget, or I thought I did, but I didn't.
Okay,
and
there we go.
taking a look at
Issues you guys might have,
just drop me a comment on the chat. So hopefully the sound is perfect now. Starting with OCAD. Okay, I posted this nugget, or I thought I did, but I didn't.
Okay,
and
there we go.
taking a look at
Issues you guys might have,
just drop me a comment on the chat. So hopefully the sound is perfect. Starting with OCAD. Okay, I posted this nugget, or I thought I did, but I didn't. and taking a look at I have, just drop me a comment on the chat. So hopefully the sound is perfect. Starting with OCAD. Okay, I posted this nugget, or I thought I did, but I didn't. and taking a look at I have, just drop me a comment on the chat. So hopefully the sound is perfect. Starting with OCAD. Okay, I posted this nugget, or I thought I did, but I didn't. and taking a look at I have, just drop me a comment on the chat. So hopefully the sound is perfect. Starting with Okay, so apparently my sound plays back after I've spoken, so hopefully now it's much better. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so apparently my sound plays back after I've spoken. We're still on the AutoCAD here. Now it's much better. We've seen some pretty good. Okay, let's continue. Solid moves. We're gonna wait for this. Apparently my sound plays back after I've spoken. We're still on the AutoCAD here, and just see how far it goes. Pretty good. Okay, there we go. Solid moves. We're gonna wait for this. So EDCGD looks a little something like this. We'll just be watching that entry point, and until our alerts are triggered at that zone, we will not be entertaining it. So moving on to the next one. EDCGD looks a little something like this. We'll just be watching that entry point, and until our alerts are triggered at that zone, we will not be entertaining it. So moving on to the next one. Okay. We'll just be watching that entry point, and until our alerts are triggered at that zone, we will not be entertaining it. So moving on to the next one. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna mute the sound. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me now. Okay, let's see if the sound is much better. Okay, there we go. Okay. Apparently it's good now, so we'll see how far that gets us. Okay, so well, this one we already posted it. We are ignoring that one for now. Moving on to the next one to see just how far it goes, and then we'll take it from there. And then the ADCHF 1 hour. This one we marked the areas we want price to get to, or rather the sensitivity zones on the 4 hour. And then we marked where we will most likely want to take price. And what we also took a look at was this major downtrend, but my issue with this pair was this huge wick here, which I am not keen on working around. But we do see some orders and liquidity created in this pair, and we're most likely going to see price drop down to this level here. So we'll probably see it come back down here, grab some liquidity, potentially go up and maybe play around this area. But now my issue is it could also come back down to this level here, which we do not want to see. Or if we do see, we would want to wait for price to get back. Okay, so that's where we are. And then so you'd want price to really come back down in order for us to get into this position. And there's quite a number of potential areas that I wouldn't say concerned about, but I would watch before getting into it. So that's where we want to be focused on for this pair. Watch it drop down a bit and then have a nice entry and then potentially go up with it. So that's also on the watch list. But I'm just going to leave it at that for now. AUD USD, we want this T off. Whoever got this T off here is probably smiling now. Because, I mean, potentially hitting 1 to 4 already. I wonder how that went. I was not in that position because I was asleep. Yeah, there we go. It looks a little something like this. Oh, was it? Let me just move back a bit. Because I think when I posted this pair, it was, yeah, it looked something like this. So price was 7330. So that's where the entry was with a very tight stop. So yeah, so we had 1 to 3. So hit 1 to 5. But I don't know if anybody is in that trade. I'll just double check with anybody. Okay. Going back into the VIP chat. I think I also posted it on the free channel as well. AUDUSD, there we go. Yeah, it dropped down all the way to 722 and then went up, picked up. So yeah, that was quite good. Quite good. Okay. So it was a nice 1 to 5. Nice one. On the second tee off. Okay. Going back into this. So as I'm doing the live sessions, I'm also responding to the questions that are being asked and taking it from there. So what we want from this pair, so price will drop down a bit. It took some of these orders here. It left this low here. So I'd still want price to come to this trading position first before I take it. This was a bit hasty and I would not take that position. But, you know, we are different. So that's the beauty about the market. It will expose your inner you. Okay. So just have it on the watch list. We want it to drop down first before we enter. So I'd probably put an alert if it takes out this low here. And then potentially have a good entry. So I'd move this one here. Okay, let me just do it like this. So this would be the first tee off now. And then I would want price to come into this area. Take out those lows. And then push up from there. This is the position I'd want to take. So somewhere here. Yeah, I really want those lows out before I consider this. But I can see it's already forming a bit of, there's orders here at the top. There's a lot of orders here at the top. So we should be good at that. Okay. Just gonna take a screenshot of that as well. This is a potential new entry, of course. No, second one. Potential new entry, which we would definitely be willing to look at. Re-entry. If it comes back. Forward to the free channel. All the positions that are taken here. Re-entry. There we go. And then going back into our charts here. CAD Swiss franc, it definitely did hit our entry. Okay, there we go. So there's probably some people in this position. I don't know if they got stopped out here. Definitely not. And then we do see a minor trend line as well here. That's probably going to be broken. So I'm still going to keep my entry as is, but just drop the stop loss a bit slightly below this zone. Let me just drop down to the 15 minutes. And then we take it from there. Let's take a look. Okay, it's too far. There we go. And then yeah, so I think this is a potentially good trade, which I'm going to take. Okay, so I need to open up all these accounts here. It was posted last night, so I don't know if I need to post it again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me just move these accounts and take it from there. Okay. And then this one, CAD Swiss franc. I'm just gonna open it quickly. CAD Swiss franc. There we go. And then I need to load my clean chart. We are going long. Our entry position is 0.74024. Our stop loss is 0.73942. Take profit at 3R, and then take profit number 2, 0.74407, and then take profit 3, it's 0.74646. So this is a instant position. Whew, but now these spreads are ridiculous. I actually don't know why they're so massive. 4.2 from 2.9. No, that's definitely not it. Just go to this one and then look at the CAD Swiss franc. There we go. Yeah, but this one is definitely not the one we'll be trading. Okay, so now I need to open the other pair. There we go. Nicely done. So it's 7.4. We are going long, and then we're gonna keep it instant. Current price is at 19. Yep. Okay, stop loss at 73942. Take profit. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to put an alert just halfway through here for a potential re-entry and see if we can't go forward. Okay. And then AJ, how's the AJ looking? We are far from our entry zones. Going up into the 4-hour. Remember, we want to tee off from those specific areas, not in the middle, nowhere near in the middle. So that's how we've been successful with this trading strategy. So that's where we should focus. Don't try to ruin something that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna post this one into the group as well. There we go. Okay. I'm going to leave this one here in the group as well. Drop it into the dojo as well. Drop it in here as well. Leave it at that. And then AJ, it's not in our level here. We wanted to come back down first. Take out some of those whilst creating a nice orders all the way up. I think that's the beauty about the market. It'll constantly be giving us nice areas to enter our positions and take some profits as well. There we go. Okay, and then the Swiss franc JPY, we know exactly where we want it to come, which is that area right there. Take out these highs. Okay, let's drop down to the 1 hour and just see what's going on in the 1 hour. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we still wanted to take out these highs. And you see that order block there. So I'd be comfortable entering this position somewhere here. There's orders created here, some liquidity here, some liquidity here. We've got some liquidity at the bottom, a whole lot of liquidity here. There's massive liquidity here. So I'd want price to give me some nice interest from that level. And then, yeah, you target 1 to 5s and then moving forward. So I'm going to place an alert at the zone, and I'll watch price when it gets to that zone. So that's what you should take from this. I seldom use buy stops, and or I actually use stops, but I don't use limit orders, because yeah, price can get very personal, can get extremely personal. So that's where we need to be smart. We need to apply our minds. Oh man, it's this one, C-Chef JPY. There we go. And then we're going to leave it in this channel here. And also drop it in here as well. Okay, and then moving down, I'm going to skip some of these. I'll be posting these in the VIP channel. I'm just going to scroll down to, man, I still can't believe we missed this one yesterday. I mean, if you scroll down to the 5 minutes, just check how neat that would have been. Look at that. Just look at that beauty right there. It literally just missed it. I mean, I don't even know by how much. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be too small. We literally missed it by 0.7. 0.7. And I'm pretty sure if we'd gotten into this trade, the stop would have been squeezed in tighter to this previous order block. Somewhere here. I'm pretty sure that's what would have happened, but would have doesn't work in the markets, good people. What works is what happened. That's what works. Okay, let's look at this 4 hour. So this is a slight trade review that we're looking at, and just to see just where it would be. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna come down to the zone here, so, or break it. So for now, let's just see what. Look at that, man, 1 to 24. I would have stocked this, man. Anyway, it is what it is. So this pair, we don't chase trades, guys. We do not chase trades. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another pullback. As you can see, also we've got some nice equal highs there. So we'd want to look at something like this happening and still going breaking these. So we are getting confirmation of the support zone here, and it's what people are watching. Okay, so let me just go down a bit, and then yeah, we'll wait for price to get to the zone, and then once price does get to the zone, we'll look at a potential entry. we'll definitely be adjusting the stops and so forth as price gets closer, because there's some massive imbalances that are here. I'm pretty sure if we drop down to the 15 minutes, we'd get some other zones where we'd want to take a look. Oh man, look at that one. Okay, I'll take an analysis on that one so we can see if we can take some beautiful entries from it. Okay. The dojo. Here we go, dropping it into the free channel as well. Okay, so with this pay, look at that. All those orders were literally wiped out and destroyed. Destroyed. Oof. Yeah, that would have been beautiful. Okay, here we go. There's a daily zone. We see a nice daily zone here at the bottom in that auto block. Okay, and then we've got a massive imbalance here. We could probably get a nice short-term trade in the zone going up, or get it from the bottom going up. But with this one, I'll probably want to look at there's a lot of orders here as well. There's some orders here that were not taken out, were they? Or they were taken out. So not all of them. So here in this level here, there we go. And then we've got some orders here at the top, so this one was definitely taken. So I'm just going to remove it. Okay. Okay, so we want to see oh there you go. We've got some nice range being formed here. So working in this range here, we know that there's some liquidity at the bottom. There's liquidity at the top. And then we would want to get in below, going up, not at the top. So looking at something like that. Yeah, price has to come down first. And I see it's going to form a bit of an uptrend here. Potentially go up to this level and then come back down, take some of these and then shoot up. So that's something that I'm expecting to happen. Will it happen? I don't know. Which is why you need to just keep stacking up your trades and see if you can't get some beautiful entries. Okay, this is where you are. So you can see that trend line here. So there's orders here created. And if we were to use this fib level here, okay, sorry about that. Pulling it from here to the current zone, you'd expect entries somewhere there. So this will probably drop even lower to that zone, and this could come a bit higher to that level. And then I seldom use the fib levels, but I do use them. Sometimes don't, sometimes I do. There we go. And then we should be coming back up to these levels. I'm expecting it to at least midway this imbalance on the 15, or actually on the 4 hour, and then up to some of these levels here. So let's see if that works out. But this is definitely a trade I'm looking at, and we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. There we go. There we go. Let's drop down this stop slightly lower in the higher time frame. And then, well, we're starting with our 1, 2, 3s. So hopefully by the time this happens, we'll be able to come in and adjust our entries so we can get some nice SL range and take it from there. Okay. I'm dropping this one as well in the free channel. There we go. And also drop it into the premium channel. And then I'll be dropping potentially another 8 into the premium. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, so that's it for the stream. Hopefully we'll get some beautiful entries, beautiful positions. Well, yes, I'm not on the charts all the time, but what I do, I don't think you've noticed, but every time I have a nice entry point, I would put an alert there. So I prefer missing a trade than using a limit order. So once those alerts give me a sound, then I come and look at the chart, look what price did at that very moment, scroll down to the lowest time frames, see if I can tighten my stop, and then enter. If I get nice 4 pip, 3 pip stop losses, I get a very good position where I target 8 pips, and not even 8 pips, 12 pips, top of move up, which is pretty decent, and then take it from there. Okay, I don't know if I answered you there, and that's it for the stream. Actually, that's it for the stream. We will be looking at these trades as they develop and then post them as they happen. Okay, have a splendid day. Watch those charts, hit a nice 1.5%, 2% for the day. Stop trading, and we'll take it from there. Yes, I'm sorry about that. I thought I answered you there. But take a look at my YouTube video, free tools that every forex trader uses. There's investing.com there, which has a portion for alerts. So you can use that, and then once you get your alerts, you can come back into Trading View and then look at where price is and either put a stop or market execution.